Maya always thought her mom had it easy. Just a predictable list of simple grown-up tasks. She imagined laundry folding itself and groceries appearing magically, like housework was some kind of quiet, simple magic. To her, endless phone calls and chores seemed like boring, easy busy work, just a predictable routine that somehow always got done. Yet Mom Sarah often looked tired, shoulders slumped even after weekends. Her eyes held a distant, weary look, a quiet weight Maya often dismissed. Maya usually just shrugged it off, thinking Mom was dramatic or needed sleep. One Tuesday morning, Mom poured coffee, a familiar deep sigh escaping her lips. The quiet sound was almost lost in the soft clink of the mug. Then she looked at Maya, a challenge sparkling in her tired eyes. Mom suggested, "How about you take my day tomorrow, and I'll take yours?" Maya's eyes widened. Score, she thought. This would be hilarious. She pictured Mom lost in social media, baffled by memes and slang. Her own day seemed easy fun, hanging out, studying, simple choices. The very next morning, a harsh alarm clock ripped Maya from her sleep, a blaring, insistent noise shattering the peace. She groaned, pulling a pillow over her head, wishing she could disappear. But then she remembered. Today was the swap. Her day as Mom had begun. She pulled on her mom's yellow cardigan over her teal hoodie. It felt thick, scratchy, too big, swallowing her arms. The heavy wool made her skin itch, the long sleeves flopping awkwardly. She felt swallowed by the unfamiliar adult clothing, a stark contrast to her comfy hoodie. First task, laundry. The washing machine glared back with too many buttons and confusing dials. Options for delicates, heavy-duty, pre-soak, she'd never noticed. She just wanted to press start, not solve a puzzle. Why not a simple on-off switch? This was far too complicated. Next, coffee. Maya fumbled with filters and grounds, dropping grounds on the counter. But the machine sputtered, hissed, and gurgled, refusing to brew. Not a single drop of life-giving caffeine appeared. Breakfast was a disaster. The toaster oven puffed dark smoke. A bitter, acrid smell quickly filled the kitchen, making her nose twitch. 2 pieces of toast emerged, completely black and smelling charred. A huge stack of dirty dishes mocked her from the sink. Greasy pots and sticky plates formed an impossible mountain. The phone rang constantly, work calls, school forms, bills. Each vibration made her jump, an insistent clamor for attention. Each ring felt like another urgent demand she couldn't handle. She stared at Mom's laptop, tiny spreadsheets blurring her vision. Blue light reflected in her wide eyes, a sea of unfamiliar columns. Endless columns of confusing numbers and financial symbols she couldn't decipher. The mail lay in confusing piles, each demanding attention, bills with red writing, appointment cards, official letters. Mom's calendar was a chaotic battlefield of appointments, every square crammed with scribbled notes and forgotten tasks. How did Mom track it all and do everything? It felt like juggling a dozen flaming torches demanding her gaze at once. Then, a glass of juice slipped from her trembling hand, crashing. The shatter echoed in the tense silence, startling her. A sticky, vibrant red puddle spread across the clean counter, a vivid mess. By lunchtime, Maya was exhausted, every muscle aching. Her eyelids felt heavy, shoulders tight with stress. Her head pounded relentlessly, a dull throb behind her eyes. This wasn't adulting, this was a high-stress job. She realized being a grown-up meant carrying the invisible weight of the household. Meanwhile, Mom, in Maya's oversized teal hoodie, explored Maya's world. The worn fabric felt strange, a comfort yet an alien fit. She scrolled social media, confused by fast memes and slang. A puzzled frown creased her brow, grasping the digital language. "What's Riz even mean?" she muttered. A puzzled frown her lips. She looked at Maya's geometry textbook, flipping confusing shapes and equations. Pages swam with triangles and angles that made little sense now. "What's a hypotenuse again?" she mumbled, tapping the page thoughtfully. She even tried a TikTok dance, clumsy but amused. A small chuckle escaped her lips as her limbs moved in awkward rhythm. Eventually, she settled at the counter, sketching Maya's art project. The familiar pencil brought quiet calm. Her hand moved smoothly, creating a beautiful pixel art still life, almost perfect. Maya walked slowly back into the kitchen, defeated. Her shoulders drooped, steps heavy as if wading through mud. She saw her mom's calm face, and a deep pang hit her chest. That simple morning list now felt like an impossible mountain, a towering peak she couldn't imagine climbing. Mom looked up, a gentle, knowing smile on her face, holding the sketch. "Your art project was fun," Mom said warmly. "Helped me unwind." Maya took the drawing. It was perfect, better than she could have done. "Mama," Maya whispered, humbled, "your day is truly a lot." Her voice was small, filled with newfound respect and shame. Mom just smiled, giving a gentle, comforting squeeze on Maya's shoulder. The warmth of her hand was a quiet reassurance, a comfort Maya deeply needed. No, I told you so, just quiet, unspoken understanding between them. Maya looked up, meeting her mom's soft gaze. A quiet apology passed, a promise of help and full appreciation. She realized being a grown-up wasn't just tasks, but constant care. It was a never-ending cycle of planning and protecting. "Let's clean this up together," Mom said, picking up the burnt toast. And they did. Side by side, wiping counters in comfortable silence, the shared task felt lighter, a new rhythm of partnership and respect. The kitchen glowed softly, a shared peace settling. It was a beautiful calm, a testament to understanding and lasting respect. That night, the house felt lighter, a new understanding. Comfortable quiet replaced the morning's chaos, a gentle hum of connection. Later, Maya looked at her school calendar. Homework didn't seem so hard now. Assignments seemed manageable, small mountains compared to Mom's daily tasks. Mom knew Maya finally understood her world and the constant effort. Quiet pride settled in Sarah's heart, seeing her daughter's dawning empathy and maturity. "After I swapped lives with my mom for a day, it was total chaos. What would you do first in that situation?" Hit subscribe for more stories like this. Like if this was worth your time. Comment with your ideas for the next video.